What if you discovered that your entire life was built on a lie? That the maps you trusted weren't designed to lead you to a destination, but to guide you to your grave? Today, Kael learns that in a world of shifting sands, the most dangerous thing isn't the heat, it's the truth. Part 2. The Forbidden Map. The roar of the vanguard was gone. For the first time in his 20 years, Kael heard something more terrifying than the grinding of gears. Absolute silence. He lay face down in the sand, his lungs burning. His sand glider, the dust bird, lay wrecked 30 yards behind him, its sails shredded by the midnight storm. He checked his rest terminal. The green light was still pulsing, but it was faint. Beep. Beep. "I'm close," he rasped, his throat feeling like it was lined with sandpaper. He reached into his pocket and felt the sunflower seed. It was his anchor. If a seed could exist, a destination could exist. As the sun began to bleed over the horizon, turning the desert into a sea of fire, Kael saw it. Protruding from a massive dune was a shard of glass and steel, the tip of a skyscraper from the old world. Kael climbed through a shattered window on the 40th floor. Inside, the air was cool and smelled of ancient paper and rot. This was a library, a place legends said held the collective memory of humanity. He moved through the aisles of crumbling books, most turned to dust at his touch. But in the center of the room sat a metallic pedestal. It wasn't powered by the city's grid. It had its own solar cells, still struggling to breathe. Kael wiped the dust from the screen. A map appeared. But it wasn't the map the Vanguard taught in schools. The Vanguard maps showed a world that was 100% sand. This map had blue. Blue areas. Water? Kael whispered. He saw a red dot pulsing at the coordinates of his signal. It was labeled Project MK, Oasis Prime. "Don't move, tread runner." The voice was sharp like a clicking trigger. Kael froze. From behind a shelf of history books, a figure emerged. She wore a desert-worn cloak, a mechanical breather mask, and held a high-tension crossbow aimed directly at his heart.